Alright, you guys, so time for headlight restoration. From a distance it doesn't look that bad, but when you get up close and when it's in the sun, as in previous videos you saw, it needs to be done. So as you can see some slight hazing. So we're just gonna get this done because this isn't too bad, but when it's really bad it could save someone's life. So we're gonna take this, we're just gonna do it just because we want it done. We're gonna tape this up. I have Meguiar's tape. You can use painter's tape. Anything, I just have this on hand right now because it's the first thing I saw, so I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna go around the edges, so I'll be back in a second just to show you what that looks like. Alright, so we're back, taped it up. I have my hood lifted up only for the fact that it makes it easier, so why not use that? But some cars you have to tape around the whole thing. This really have nothing on the other side, so I don't have to worry about damaging the paint. But I have everything painted up on the edges. That way if it rubs, it just rubs on the tape. It ain't so bad. So I did that to both sides. Show you what it looks like, you know, before and after. So again, if you don't remember what they look like, if you think this is pretty good and not so bad, like I said, I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, it can be done, and I want it done. So, but if you look back in the video when I was doing the engine, you could see that it has these lines that are running down it. So I tried cleaning them off as best as I could. Nothing takes them off, so it's time just to sand them down. And this over here too. Here, it was something rubbed up against it right here. That's all. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Focus in. There you go. So that will be gone as well, hopefully. And then we're gonna put some Opti-Coat on here, on all of these. Put a couple coats on these. These lights are the xenon lights, so let's make them look as good as possible. So I'm gonna start. What we have here is the 3M Headlight Restoration. I figured I'd give this a shot. Give it a shot. So I think it's 17 bucks at Walmart. Comes with the thing for the drill, and then you just need a drill. Comes with that, and then I have here some diluted dish soap as lubricity for it. That's what I think it recommended, and I have some microfiber towels inside that I will be using. So I'm going to get started. Pretty much what you do is just, again, zoom in, focus, follow the directions wherever they are. But that's it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You want to start with the lowest grading disc, you know, lowest grading as in, you know, I think this one is 800 or 500, 800, and then just make your way up to 2,000 or 3,000. So they say it's like done. We're going to be done within an hour for both, 30 minutes each. So I guess we'll get started. See you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, so probably should have done the engine after I did this because, I mean, it's splattering everywhere, but I kind of could have expected that. So if you want to do an engine clean and a headlight restoration, do the headlight restoration first, then do the engine clean, if you have to lift up the hood like I do. But alright, so this is what it should look like after the 500 grit. We are next going to proceed to the 800 grit. We're going to remove this. Well, I need two hands for that, but we're going to remove it, go to the 800 grit, and gonna go and then finish that up, and then we're going to go to the 3000 grit, and then they also give you a pad as well as some directions, but I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, and some rubbing compound so you can just compound this out. I also have a pad inside. I'm going to decide whether or not if it looks good. I have another 4-inch pad. I'm going to see if it's worth doing some polishing just to spice it up a bit, should I say, and then we'll go from there. But alright, I'm going to proceed to the next step. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so this is after the 800. Really smooth, so feels good. Only problem is I was gypped out of a 3000 grit sandpaper. supposed to have 11 total pads, and it says, where is it? 1 3M gray refining, gray refining disc, which is a 3000. I have 4 of these. I have 6 of these, but I don't have 1 gray. Can't find it. So thank God I have some. I guess I'll have 2000 grit. I have 2000 grit inside the house. I'll have to soak that in some paper, water, or something like that. I'll just wet it, and I guess mess with that, and then take this, and hopefully the 2000, finishes down a little bit more, and then I might have to use this with the 3M, and then take my other pad. Like I said, that might not be an option without. Might not be an option because I don't have the 3000 grit to make it even smoother. So that's it. I mean, completely dosed everything, but whatever. All right, I guess I'm gonna go get the 2000, soak it, and I'll be back, and then we'll start polishing just to see what it looks like. See you guys. Alright, so this is after the 2000, still kind of foggy. Nice and smooth though, so hopefully we get some good results. Took off the tape, and now we're going to start buffing. And that's about it. So we'll start buffing. I have the pad on already. And we're going to use 3M compound, and then come back with the polish, and then knock it out. So, and then we're going to go to this side. Do some comparison, and that's it. See you guys in a couple minutes. Okay guys, so this is after the compounding. Again, I 500, 800, and was gypped on my 3000 Tazerac, I think it says. Pretty sure that's what it is. So I had to use my 2000 grit by hand. Still got these results, pretty damn good results. Not the results that I'm pretty sure that they would show, but I'm going to extend it a little bit, and it looks pretty good. Feels good, but I'm going to polish these out now with HD polish and a Lake Country 4-inch pad. So you can get better results. I would recommend that you still keep the tape here, because I forgot to mention that the tape, paint is still very thin on these edges. So when you polish out, using sort of like a rotary high heat buffer, it could melt this, so melt the paint around the edges. So be careful with that. I'd probably layer up on the tape. I probably should have done that. I'm not going to do it on the other side though, because this isn't the first time I did a headlight restoration. Just layer up all around, so that way you have some extra protection. So I'm going to finish this with some HD polish, 4-inch pad, and then we're going to Opti-Coat it. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm done with the HD polish and the 4-inch pad. Overall, pretty impressed. Again, I don't think it's really the full results for this 3M kit, because I am lost out on that 3000 disc. I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. I don't have 3000 grit sandpaper, so there are some light scratches. I don't know if you can, probably won't catch it. I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good. So, compared to this one looks, like I said, all shiny, but really it's all hazy and stuff. So, let's see if you can see that. See these lines right here? And you can also hear it, which this car was cleaned just before I posted this. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think it's pretty good. I think I'll get to see better, and then that Opti-Coat will just make even more of a difference. So, clear coat these back up. So we're going to finish these both, get these done, and then there will be a follow-up video with this. Maybe another day I clean the car, I'll follow up with it. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Hope you enjoy this video. And I guess the one thing that you do if you do buy this 3M kit is count your discs, because I lost one. So, Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.